So I was reading an article or an opinion column that was a status update left by my good friend Berkeley Brown. We went to college together, and she was talking about why she was so angry about the Trayvon Martin trial, about the Zimmerman verdict. And it got me to thinking about the concept of black anger. The thing that's interesting about the idea of black anger is that it supposes that no one else is angry. I know I've seen some angry black people. Samuel L. Jackson, like in Pulp Fiction, Wesley Snipes, Mike Tyson. Actually, Samuel L. Jackson is like he'd kick your ass in general in real life. He bit off an ear. That was anger. It's like people understand so much not to mess with Samuel L. Jackson that all these comments that people are making about black people, they don't mean Samuel L. Jackson because they know better. But I've seen a few angry white people too. Clint Eastwood and his characters. Rush Limbaugh comes to mind. He doesn't seem too jolly lately. Woody Harrelson was a pretty angry white guy in, and what was that, White Men Can't Jump? He was kind of angry in that for a little bit, right? I mean, Dirty Harry, hello, angry white guy. Also, Clint Eastwood's appearance at the Republican National Convention. Kind of an angry white guy there. Yeah. But you know, there are angry black people that have done great things. Rosa Parks was an angry black woman. She simply just sat on the bus. She refused to move. She was angry. Harriet Tubman, Sojourner Truth, Frederick Douglass, angry black people. Angry at the injustice and the scourge that was slavery. Can't fault them for that, can you? Martin Luther King was an angry black man. He was tired of seeing the injustice going on in his country. He led a march in Washington. Things changed. For you to dismiss black people's anger, it's just completely unfair. It's not something that's exclusive to the black race. It's not exclusive to any race. We all get angry. But also, just because we're black doesn't mean we're angry. I don't know where you get that idea. What, do you think we just sit around angry all the time? This is really some party. Pass me some punch. Oh, I'm so angry. Dag nabbit. What, do you think that's what we do? Have you ever been to a block party? A black family reunion? A black wedding? A house party? A birthday party? Pretty much any party? Have you ever been to some black funerals like in New Orleans? It's a march down a parade down the street where they celebrate the life of their loved one. No one's angry. But you know what's interesting about that? It's just like everybody else. We get angry and we are happy too? Yes, we are. And there's documented proof of it. But also, let me just say that just because we're black doesn't mean we should never be angry and that we're not allowed to be angry. I'm sorry, I have many reasons to be angry. I'm angry because I have a government that would rather play games than sit down and do its job. I'm angry about the fact that there's a Congress that is more interested in creating a nanny state where they legislate how we take care of our bodies or who we love, rather than legislate how to take care of the infrastructure or education. I'm angry because there's obstructionism in our Congress. I'm angry that there's such a huge income disparity and that the discussion about welfare has focused on the poor when it's wealthy corporations that are getting the most welfare out of anybody in this country. That makes me angry. But you know what also makes me angry? Racism. And I have a right to talk about it. Just because you don't see it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. If you don't see a tree fall on the ground, doesn't mean it didn't fall. You'll see the evidence of it. And there is evidence of racism. Don't ignore it.